Anything else?
Yes, I believe we have Mr. Tanya would like to read a letter, I believe, into the record.
Sure would. Thank you so much. If it's okay, I'll go to the podium.
Great.
Morning. I prepared a letter here for statement that I've asked to be included in the official record today. This letter is dated July 12, 2017. It's to the Board of Clermont County Commissioners here at Main Street, Batavia, Ohio. The subject is the motel and hotel lodging tax and House Bill 49. Mr. Ubel, Board President, as a member of the Clermont County Board of Commissioners, I value the opinions and suggestions of all Clermont County townships, villages, cities, and residents. Due to recent actions by Miami Township and Union Township trustees becoming known to me pertaining to a hotel motel lodging tax proposed by Clermont County Convention and Visitors Bureau, included in House Bill 49, I want to state my commitment to fair and open discussion of all details prior to consideration to enact the subject tax. As a member of the Board of Clermont County Commissioners, I will openly discuss all proposal details whereby enactment of this tax will be considered for use prior to the request of a motion whereby the said tax increase could be approved. As a member of the Clermont County Board of Commissioners, I'm dedicated to assisting Clermont County townships, villages, cities, and citizens with economic growth opportunities that meet the expectations of elected representatives and the residents. I will not enact any increase in the current Clermont County motel hotel lodging tax without first fully disclosing all information pertaining to the said use of the additional tax revenue and hearing stakeholder concerns prior to a decision whereby the additional tax may be enacted. I'm requesting that this board direct the Clermont County Administrator to prepare a letter for review, approval, signature, and transmittal by the Clermont County Board of Commissioners, stating our commitment to the townships of Miami, Union, Batavia, and the City of Milford representatives to provide assurance that this board has become aware of their previous communicated concerns by indirect receipt, and that no consideration of the subject tax will be taken without discussion with the listed stakeholders. It is further the intent of this board that a meeting is scheduled with the aforementioned parties at a mutually agreed upon convenient time and place, including members of the Clermont County Convention and Visitors Bureau, to provide open discussions of the economic opportunity that resulted in the hotel motel lodging tax and the amendment being included in House Bill 49. Mr. President, I'm requesting that this statement in its entirety be made part of the official record of this Board of Clermont County Commissioners meeting conducted on this day, the 12th of July, 2017. I also wanted to say that we're committed to economic development here in Clermont County. Many economic development projects come up from time to time. I hope in no way that this would result in us not continuing to step out to ensure that great economic opportunities that come up are afforded and looked at here in the county. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Mr. Commissioner, so that'll be recorded in the minutes? As the clerk now has a copy.
Mr. President?
Yes.
I want to concur with that statement and agree to it as if I had signed it.
Good. Very good. I agree as well. So
I will take that in as request to prepare such a letter
yes.
for the board review.
So we do not need a motion. That's fine. Request. Okay. Next, we're at the public address portion of the order of business, and I believe we have somebody. Chris Hicks, Union Township. Come on up to the podium. We've got 5 minutes.
Okay. My name is Chris Hicks. I live at 444 Woodward Court, Cincinnati, Ohio, 45255, which is in Union Township, Clermont County. I spoke before you on June 28th and appreciate the opportunity to speak again. Within my remarks on June 28th, I said, quote, "For some time now, Commissioner Ubel, with at least an awareness of the other commissioners, has been involved in a secretive scheme to have our county join the ranks of counties like Hamilton, who subsidize professional sports teams. His plan, which is still secret, involves issuing debt through the Port Authority for land in Batavia Village in support of FC Cincinnati. It is to be made possible in part by raising the hotel tax across the county, which impacts Miami and Union Townships, where most all of the hotels are located. I'm speaking today because my remarks on June 28th were largely hidden from view last time by improper inclusion in the minutes and by the YouTube video of the meeting being lost and showing as deleted. Additionally, the minutes failed to properly note Mr. Ubel saying he holds stock in IHG, Intercontinental Hotels Group, in response to me reading his written threat to a hotel general manager sent in a note, quote, "I will likely report him to his management if the 1% doesn't go through and he will be fired." Today I appreciated what Mr. Painter said, so I want to modify my prepared remarks. I will not cover most of what I said on June 28th, but I do want to still make 2 points. First, Mr. Ubel's span of control is too much. As head of the County Commissioners, head of the Republican Party, and a CVB board member. No other county in our area allows such a span of control. Not even one has a county commissioner on their CVB. Clean governance, especially in a one-party county, must have separation of duties. Mr. Ubel should have one key role, not 3 key roles in our county. If he had only one key role, this plan could not have been hidden from the public and the other elected officials, and he would not have been able to target me as he did by calling a Clermont County Republican Party Executive Committee meeting about me to discuss because I declared to challenge his secret scheme, deceptions, and threats. The second point I would like to make is number 3 on my original remarks. I am stunned to date that you collectively seem to pay no mind to the hurt and damage, the threats to private employees, the abuse of office, and the easily provable lies that have come from these events. These are all warning signs, and some present significant legal liability. One lawsuit from an employee fired because of abuse of office of a commissioner could have significant costs. As a taxpayer, I demand you address this. As Republicans, doing nothing violates the core values of our party, which include honesty and integrity. I am providing this document that spells out the documented threat and 4 documented lies. I think they are as or more concerning than the secret plan. It's all swamped in a violation of the voters' trust. So what do I ask? Of course, Mr. Ubel should immediately learn from this and take off 2 of his 3 hats. In the June 29th press release about the loss of the meeting video, Mr. Ubel was quoted as follows, quote, "Commissioners place the highest premium on transparency. This is a wonderful opportunity to demonstrate that highest premium." His too many hats have been at the core of a fundamental lack of transparency with citizens and elected officials that persist to this day. Finally, my last point, I just want to say I appreciated in absorbing the comments that Mr. Painter made. I appreciate Mr. Humphrey chiming on with that and Mr. Ubel saying he chimed on as well. I want to study those remarks more, but I very much appreciate the courage and leadership, particularly of Commissioner Painter in stepping forward in defense of the transparency that can make our county better and the collaboration environment we should have between all of the townships, including mine, Union Township. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, Mr. Hicks.